1029 The Buzz, Nashville's rock station. What's up, man? It's Squeege. We're broadcasting live here at the Tin Roof down on Broadway, getting you geared up to see KoRn and Slipknot. I'm sitting down here with Ray right now, drummer for KoRn. Ray, how have you been, man?
Awesome, man. This tour's been going so great.
Fantastic.
Then we took it to Japan. We're a little bit jet lagged today, but we're doing great.
Fantastic, man. You and I, we have something in common.
What's that?
Band nerds.
Yeah.
You were in band from what? From like junior high through high school?
I pretty much got through high school in the band.
Right on.
The algebra teacher just kept writing me band pass after band pass, and I lived in there for like 10th, 11th, 12th grade.
Right.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of being in the band? I loved marching season, man.
You know what? Marching was definitely one of the toppers. But I loved it all, man. I loved the whole. Because I was in a rock band in the last couple of years, so. Between the rock band and just being, traveling jazz band and just, I just loved it all.
Right on, man. I liked concert season a little bit, but I mean, marching, you always got out.
Yeah.
You didn't have to sit in the band hall all day long,
Yep.
So thanks for coming down here and hanging with us. We'll talk again here in just a little bit. You guys, so the tour's been going good?
Yeah, tours, I mean, we've been buds with the Slipknot guys for a while, so just putting this whole pack together to be able to, pack arenas in 2014 with 3 metal bands, to me that's amazing.
Right on.
And it's just like the crowd's out of control every time, and Slipknot kills it, so it keeps us on our toes.
Now, Ray, I've seen you before play with an army of one.
Anyone,
yeah. I saw you guys in Knoxville.
Cool.
That was like years ago, and I was just like, oh my God, man, y'all were tight, man. I liked it a lot.
Man. Yeah, I'm really proud of that record. I just cranked it the other day for the first time in a while, and Robert and Dean DeLeo are some of the most beautiful songwriters on the planet, and Richard, I've always been a huge Filter fan. So
right.
I love that record.
So this tour's going pretty well for you guys. Like, where's the furthest you've been so far? You said you were in Japan.
Japan, yeah. We just did Knotfest in Tokyo, and then mostly the States, and then we're going to Canada in a couple days to play up there a little bit. So that's basically the route, Canada, States, and Japan.
Did you get a chance to hang in Japan, go and see stuff,
I do. I mean, I've been there a lot. I work in the music schools over there, so I teach drums as well. So that's my 27th trip to Japan. So yeah, I went to Nagoya, took a bullet train down there, did a drum clinic, came back to Tokyo, and then I had a 27-hour trip to Washington, D.C., and we played Baltimore, and then 12 hours to Nashville. Had a day off yesterday, got to see my family, and now I'm here.
Right, and jet lag will kick in probably about what time? About 1 o'clock this morning,
just started right now.
Wow, man, so you need more coffee here in a little while. That's awesome. So you speak Japanese?
No, not at all.
No?
But I can understand it. It's weird. Like, I've been there so much, it's like I can only say a couple words to get me a drink into the proper bathroom.
Right.
But when they're saying something, I know what they're saying. I'll call them out. I go, Toshi, that's not right. Tell them it's this. He's like, how'd you know what we're talking about? I'm like, I don't know.
I comprehend, but that's the weird part.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite song so far on the Paradigm Shift? I mean, the album's been out since October last year.
Yeah.
And I mean, like I was telling you earlier, we got this one nutty guy. He calls every night, man, play that hater song, man. We want to hear that hater.
We love you, man. Keep it up. No. Well, we re-released it called the World Tour Edition now. So now we have the song Hater on there and 2 other tracks that didn't make the Paradigm Shift. And then so many fans write to us and come up to meet and greets and say, please release another live record. So we have a bunch of live cuts on there from around the world. We have a track from Moscow, from Denver, from London, you name it. And it gives the fans something to crank in their car, and they feel like you're at the show, and there's nothing fixed on there. It's live. It's it is what it is, So that's I love all those new tracks on there, and but I love a couple of the tracks that we don't get played on the radio, like Victimize is one of my favorite songs, and Pray For Me, the opening track, it just kind of punches you in the head when you turn it up. So
you say you've got a side project going on, right? With a couple of big heavy hitters.
Yeah, it's called KXM, and hence the name KoRn for K, X for King's X, and M for Lynch Mob. It's George Lynch from Dokken and Lynch Mob, and Doug Pinnick, one of my favorite singers on the planet.
Right.
So soulful and amazing. I always thought King's X was an underrated band, and
exactly, man.
So it's my dream to play in a band with them, and the record come out really good. We're releasing our 3rd video today for Faith Is a Room, so people check that out. KXM Official on Twitter and Facebook and all that.
Okay. Now you say you just moved here to Tennessee. You're living in Franklin now?
Yep.
How do you like it?
My address is 555. No. It's awesome, man. Like 26 years in LA. We were talking about earlier, just the traffic, the smog, the people.
Right.
People actually say hi to you here, and they mean it.
Yeah, they do.
They actually, you know, it throws me off. I'm like, you messing with me? And they're like, no, hi, how you doing? I'm like, oh, hey, I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
So it's taken me a little bit. I'm a little bit jaded from LA. You know.
Don't get too used to having less traffic just yet.
I
Oh,
know.
dude, it sucks here so bad
know,
sometimes,
I
man.
know.
We're like number 5 in the country with like the worst traffic. It really is bad.
Yeah, that's all right though. At least people aren't like, you know, pulling their guns out yet. You know.
Yeah. Now you're from Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
So,
Pittsburgh.
you know, and you're like, I don't know, the 6th person. I think there's something calling me to the land of Pa, because you're like the 6th person I've met here within the past couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm from Pennsylvania.
Right. Yeah.
There's something calling me to Pennsylvania.
I'm telling
I think,
you,
man.
maybe it's changed a lot. You know, I was
Right.
born and raised there, and I moved in '88 to go to LA to pursue music and do what I'm doing now. But it's come like most cities today. They're coming a long way. You know what I mean? It's building and it's really good. But there was like not too much air when I was, you know.
Right.
I moved from a 118-acre farm to Hollywood Boulevard.
No way.
So,
Were you like Amish-like dude with the
pretty
beard
much?
and stuff?
Almost, no, I didn't. I couldn't. I can't grow a beard, but no. But yeah, it was a big shock to say the least. You know.
I bet, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome, man. I'm so glad you got to come down here and hang
Yeah.
out with us, man. Really honored to meet you, and hope you guys have a great show tonight, man.
Thank you, man. And everyone, stay tuned on KoRn.com. We do a lot of giveaways, and we got a lot of surprises coming up for the 20th anniversary coming up. What actually just happened, but we're going to announce something for February of the 20th anniversary. So all the KoRn fans are going to love it.
Awesome. Now, you've got drum lessons to go give, right?
I do, man. It's crazy. VIP packages are calling. So,
Right on, man. Well,
yeah.
thanks a lot for coming
Thank you,
down here, man.
I
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ray from KoRn, y'all, get down here and see us. Squeege on 102.9 The Buzz.